Hey guys, so today we'll be making an adorable Poofy ruffle Valentine's Day deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have a 14-inch wreath ring, an adorable little envelope with a little note in it for the center. I have 6-inch deco mesh in red and white, Chanel stems, scissors, and a hot glue gun. Alright, let's get started. So first thing I'm going to do is overlap my mesh, one on top of the other, just like this. Bring it to a nice little point. And place it on the inner stem, and then we're going to tie it in a knot. Just cut away the excess. Okay, and we're going to make a poof in the first inner space. Just like that, and then the second, and then the third. And try to keep your poofs as uniform as possible. If they're not the exact same, then that's okay, but as close as possible. Okay, just like that. We're going to scrunch and twist the mesh a couple of times and come back to our starting space and make 3 more poofs. Just like that. I prefer to go with 2 rows of poofs in each section, but if you want, you can definitely scrunch it one more time and add in 3 rows. Personal preference. But I feel like 2 rows makes a pretty decent sized wreath. Alright, so I'm going to continue making my poofs all the way around the wreath. Alright, so when we come to the end of our roll, just going to cut the mesh. And just kind of pull it all the way through so I can tie a knot with my mesh. Just like I did at the beginning. Continue on with 2 more rows of mesh. So I have all of my mesh in place. You can definitely leave it layered like this. I do that sometimes. I will link those videos in the description box down below. Or you can separate the layers just to make it more fun and poofy. For this specific wreath, I'm going to separate the layers. See, you can kind of get a better look. And it just gives a different look overall of the wreath. So it's just whatever you prefer. And then you can finish off just like this. Again, I do that all the time. Just depends on how I'm feeling. But this time I'm going to add this adorable sign to my center. So cute. It even has a removable little heart. Cut off the top hanger, flip it over. Usually when the sign is shorter like this, I only go with 2 stems, but it is a little heavy, so I'm still going to go with 4. I'm going to take 2 stems, twist them together to form 1 long stem for the top and 1 for the bottom. And then I'm just going to hot glue it in place. Alright, now I'm just going to place it in the center of my wreath. And you could definitely hot glue this if you wanted to like stay sturdy, but I kind of like the fact that you can kind of move it in and out. So it's personal preference. I'm just going to place my sign in the center and push the mesh aside and attach my stem to the actual wreath ring a couple of times just to make sure it's nice and secure. And then replace your mesh. And I'm going to repeat this step for all 4 stems. You can finish off here. You can add more mesh, other embellishments, ribbon, bows, whatever you prefer. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make. Modify the color, the style, add in any additional embellishments you prefer.